One, two, three. What is good, everybody? It is your boy Forrest Ripperton back at it again after a while. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while. Well, not that long. Not that long of a time. I told you I was going to get back on my recording videos and shit like that. So we back at it again with the podcast style videos. You know, we got the mic and shit going. We got the headphones on so I can hear myself so I can make sure I'm not like sounding crazy and shit like that. But I've been trying to, let me just let y'all know what's been going on. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm outside right now. It's this place called Second Home in LA. It's like in Hollywood, and Poetic sent me the thing on TikTok, and it was showing like this space. It just has like a lot of outdoor kind of spaces, and if you like sign up for a different membership, you can get like indoor space. Like it's just like a big I don't know if you guys are familiar with like the Soho houses and things like that, but it's something similar to that. And I've been looking for a spot to like really record my podcast at and shit like that, because it's been hard. Well, it's a little loud, but it's been hard for me to try to kind of figure out where to do my podcast at, or where I would like to do it, where I can kind of have my own space and sort of say so. He showed me this yesterday, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to do it. And it was like a $25 day pass. So I spent $25, and I was like, I'm going to come here today and just see how I like it. And yeah, so far I fuck with it. Nice little setup, nothing crazy. I just wanted to find somewhere where I could just like talk to y'all about just anything that's on my mind and shit like that. Got a couple little things to talk to y'all about. Y'all said y'all didn't mind me like just talking and shit like that. So I was like, fuck it. Let's just get on here and do the podcast and talk about whatever is on my mind and shit like that. But yeah, it's not too hot out here, because at first I was contemplating whether or not I wanted to like record my videos outside or not, like, because I'm just like, damn, bro, it'd be hot as shit out here. You know, LA, it'd be hot. Like right now I'm hot, but since they have like these little like shades and all types of shit like that, it kind of like keeps me from getting too hot. But let me scoot back a little bit. But yeah, it kind of keeps me from, no, I don't know. I ain't like that. I was too far. But yeah, so it's not too hot right now. I'm definitely can start sweating in a minute, but I'm gonna try to conserve my energy and shit like that. But yeah, what has been going on? Because I was just like, I had some things on my mind that I wanted to talk to y'all about. I don't really like plan this stuff out. I would kind of be winging it. I feel like that's the best thing to do anyway, is just to like wing this shit. So what do I have new to talk about? I don't know if I have anything new. I didn't bring them with me, but I got some new shoes. If y'all follow me on Instagram, y'all see this shit. But I got some new shoes. The Nike Dunk. What's them shits? The undefeated Nike Dunk joints. I was gonna bring it with me, but I was like, it's pointless because I'm not gonna do a large ass like shoe review or nothing like that. But they like the brown. I'll put them up on the screen if y'all can see it. But they like them brown, like weird designs and shit like that. Got them joints for the free ski, so appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? They had to pay for those, but yeah, I really fuck with them joints. It took forever for them to like come, because I was waiting for them in the mail and shit, but it took forever for them to come, but they finally came, and I was just like, all right, back, got them, they cool. I wore them one time already, but I don't know, like, I'm gonna talk about my style, because that's something that I really been like trying to think about lately, is my style. Like, I find my style always like changing. Like one day I want to fuck with this, and then the next day I want to fuck with this, and then the next day I'm just like, ew, I don't like that shit, and then the next day I'm like, ew, I don't like that shit, and I'm just switching up the style a lot. So lately, like right now, I've been trying to steer away from like too much streetwear kind of shit. Like, y'all know me, I never really was the one to wear like a bunch of hype shit anyway. I'm kind of on my like thrifty. I'm always on my thrifty shit and just wearing like vintage shit or whatever like that. But lately I've been trying to be on my like I put on oh yeah, I could talk about that since it's kind of related to the style. So a casting director had DM me on Instagram and booked me for this music video or something like that. I was supposed to be in like a music video for a big artist and shit like that, and the attire was like some damn, what was the shit? We were supposed to be in like a rave club or something like that, so I had to wear like black and tank tops and all that. So I have like these vintage like ashy black Levi 505s, and I had my Converse on, and I wanted to go buy like a black tank top. And when I put the fit on, like I really like fucked with the fit. Like the outfit was hard to me. Like I don't know, it gave me like some, I don't know, it's something about like tattoos lately, not tattoos, it's something about tank tops. Like lately I've been wearing like cut off shirts. Like I didn't cut this one because I like this shirt, but lately I've been wearing like shirts and I'll cut them off, cut the sleeves off and like shorten it a little bit so you can like see my tattoos. I don't know if it's because it's so hot outside and that's what LA kind of did to me. It made me want to like show some skin off or something like that, but definitely that's what I've been doing lately. So when I had that fit on, it was like a black tank top, black pants, and just some Converse, and it made me feel on some like, I don't know, I just felt, I don't even know how to explain how it felt, but that shit just felt real good. Like, and I just like the way I looked. I look like sophisticated or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Look very mature or something like that. Sometimes when I wear like baggier shirts or I'm wearing like dunks and shit like that, I don't feel as like the mature look. It doesn't look as mature as I want it to look. So I be trying to look, you know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I'm saying? Act my age, look my age type shit, but not too much. But yeah, so that's kind of some shit that I'm on lately. I don't know how far I'm gonna go with that, like wearing black and white and just shit that I've always liked wearing things that bring out my like body. How can I say it? Like my body shape. Like that sounds very sus, but I always like wearing shit that brings out my like features of my body. So like I've been working out lately and shit. You know what I'm saying? Kind of, yeah, shame. But like when I'm wearing stuff like this, you can't really tell that I've been working out or nothing like that. I just look like a cool, which I don't mind. I like the grungy skater look and shit like that. But I don't know. It's something about when I'm wearing stuff that emphasizes my tattoos and show me like I'm muscular a little bit. I fuck with that shit, man. I really do. So I don't know. I don't know how long that shit gonna last. But you know, who knows? Y'all might see more. I think I'm about to go for a different aesthetic on my Instagram, like start posting different type of shit, different type of posts, different type of just everything. So stay tuned to that. We don't know. I just fuck with all y'all because y'all just be rocking with whatever I'm doing. I appreciate that shit because I'm just trying different things out over and over again. So I fuck with y'all for that for sure. Like y'all the goats for that. But yeah. I told y'all I've been going to the gym like that. I've been trying to like stay committed to something to kind of like honestly, I got my LA Fitness gym membership only to hoop, but like Poetic and Jess and them was like you paying all that money, you might as well go work out and shit like that. So I've been waking up at like 5:30, 6:30ish to get up and go work out to kind of like have something to stay committed to and just be on like a certain schedule. So definitely that's been helping me out. The past 3 days I had to take a fucking break because we was doing leg day and all that shit. My whole lower back was killing me, bro. Like I think I ain't stretch enough or something. Like I don't know what it was, but like my whole lower back was just killing me, bro. Like I felt like I was about to fucking die. So I had to take the last 3 days off, but we back in the gym tomorrow, 100%, 5:30, 6 o'clock. Definitely back at the gym tomorrow. So, because I woke up today, I'm like, oh, I'm kind of loose a little bit. So, yeah, definitely going back to the gym tomorrow. I haven't hooped in a while, but I'm definitely going to go hoop too. But, yeah, definitely been trying to go to the gym, you know what I'm saying, get my weight up, look a little, you know what I'm saying, schmecky, but, yeah, working out definitely. It do make you feel good, and it just feel good waking up early in the morning. It's a fucking bee. I thought it was about to land on my phone, but it feel good just waking up in the morning, going to work out, then coming back to the crib and eating breakfast and shit, and just starting your day off early. It's just something about that like morning air that just feel good. Like around the 5 o'clock to like 7 o'clock air, that air is different, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that air is 100% different. I don't know what it is about that air, but it feels amazing. Like that air is crazy, but. Yeah, I've been trying to work out and all that there, trying to figure out this life shit, like I said in my last video. Also, I finally got like some shirts. I'm about to drop some shirts for the Happy Me shit. So definitely found some shirts that I like some blanks that I really, really like. And I found a screen print in place that I'm going to go to. I'm just waiting for them to like give me the quotes on how much everything going to cost. But definitely excited about that. They finally like drop some shirts because I dropped like the hoodies, the spray paint hoodies, but I told you I'm trying to like move on up and like the quality. It just makes some decent shit. Like Yeah, so I just want to make some cool shit. I never seen me make something to that level, to that extent of quality. It's always just been like a bunch of handmade stuff, which is nothing wrong with that. But I want to see how it is to just make something with screen printing and make something with better quality like stuff. So this is just me trying that shit out, and hopefully y'all fuck with it. I fuck with like the graphics that I like did, and like I learned Photoshop a little bit. Like I'm not crazy in Photoshop, but I learned it enough to make the designs that I'm putting on the shirts and all that stuff. So I'm kind of like this much good at Photoshop, but I did enough to make these designs, so that's why it feels even better to me. Like I feel really really good that I actually made the designs, and then like I've been in Photoshop for the past like weeks, just trying different shit and just working with it and trying to see how good I can get. And I just been using that shit, and it's definitely been working for me. So I'm just excited about that because I did the graphic. I'll get shirts screen printed, good quality shirts, everything. So I can't wait for that. I'm just waiting for them to email me back with like quotas and all that stuff. So stay tuned to that. Look forward to that. What else? What else? Hopefully y'all don't hear them back there talking. If y'all do, I apologize. I can't really move nowhere. I've been trying to, like, the thing about this place is like it's open shared space, so people can come over here and start like talking and doing a bunch of other stuff. So if y'all hear that, I apologize. But if y'all don't, it's cool as long as they not too loud, because I'm gonna tell their ass they too loud. But chill. What else has been going on in my life? Still growing my hair out. I literally last night I was looking at a bunch of like tattoo videos and shit like that, and like I want to get heavily tatted, y'all. Like I want my body like so tatted to where you're just like, what the fuck? Like you could barely see skin. Like at one point I didn't want no more tattoos on like the side of my neck and shit like that, but I think I want tattoos on the side of my neck too, because I wanted just the wolf to stand out, but I just want tattoos everywhere. Oh shit, I'm knocking shit over. But I want tattoos everywhere, bro. Like, and I was looking at shit last night, and I want head tattoos too. And I almost last night I was thinking like, damn, I'm about to shave my hair bald. Like I'm gonna just cut all this shit off and get head tattoos. But I was like, chill. I don't want to make no impulse decisions. I still like every time I'm trying to grow my hair to at least try to get braids or something, I always cut this shit short and do it short. So I'm just like, bro, chill. Like I don't want to cut my hair until I get braids and see if I like that shit first. Like let me get braids. I'm trying to be patient enough to get cornrows, straight backs, or whatever y'all want to call them. I'm trying to get that. And then if I don't like it, or if I have it for a decent amount of time, then I can start considering everything else. But I need to get the cornrows. I need to see how that shit feel, see how that shit look, and hopefully I like it. But yeah, I do like later on in life like want to cut my hair off. Like I want to cut it off and get head tattoos and be fully tatted, and that just be my look. Like 100%, that's the look that I'm going for. So definitely look forward to doing that 100%. But yeah. I just been looking at a bunch of tattoos and shit lately, and I can't wait to get more tattoos. I fucking love tattoos, bro. Like when I see other people with tattoos, I'm just like, damn, that shit is hard. Like I'm like obsessed with tattoos. Like when I see people with tattoos, I'm just like, bro, like that shit looks beautiful. And I can't imagine myself with no tattoos. Like that shit'd be so weird. Like if I did have tattoos right now, I probably would feel so like bland and like, I don't know, just normal. And you would think like, well, no, the new norm is having a bunch of tattoos, but not that many people are heavily tattooed as you think. Like people may have few tattoos here and there. Helicopter, plane, yeah, helicopter. What was I saying? Yeah, people might have one or two or a couple tattoos, but like not that many people are heavily tattooed. I'm trying to be heavily tattooed, like damn near everything. Like I want to be my foot tattooed, all that stuff. I might get my palms tattooed. I heard that shit hurt, but that's gonna be like a last thing after I get. See, I got to get tattoos on my forearms. I got to get tattoos on. Like I'm not even done with this arm right here. Like this shit still need tattoos. I need more tattoos on my body, like legs, back, feet, everything. I want tattoos everywhere. Like when I say everywhere, I mean everywhere, except for like my ass and all that stuff. I don't know if I want tattoos like that, but everywhere else, you know what I'm saying? Everywhere else I want tattoos, not in the other weird places. Yeah, so probably when I turn like 50, 60, I'm gonna cut all my hair off. I'll probably do it earlier than that, but I'm gonna cut all my hair off and get head tattoos. That's gonna be like once I'm finally like kind of heavily tatted. But yeah, I think that's another reason why I like changing my style, because I do want to emphasize my tattoos. Like I really do. I just like showing my tattoos, and like I like the way I look with my tattoos. Like I've had them so long. It's just like a part of me now. So I just really like that shit. So yeah, I can't wait to get some more tattoos. Definitely looking for some more tattoo artists. I have a tattoo artist out here that did like some of my body tattoos. I fuck with him. But I also be wanting to look for other tattoo. I just like looking for different tattoo artists to see what they could do on my body and just get different art from different people. I like getting flash art. Like flash tattoo art is stuff that artists already like have, and you can go into the shop and be like, I want that. They're like already made. I like doing that because it's like these artists made that stuff that's theirs, and they can just put it on me like right then and there. That's the type of art that I like. But you know what I'm saying? Some people don't like that. Some people think of like these crazy like ideas, which I fuck with. I don't be having like crazy ass tattoo ideas. I just want to look at some shit that they already made and be like, damn, I like that. I like that. I like that. I want all of that. So yeah, my next tattoo session, I'm probably gonna get like 3 or 4 tattoos at a time. Like when I get tattoos, I don't like going and getting one tattoo. Like that shit irritates me. I need to get a couple of tattoos in that one session. Like one, because if I get one, I'm gonna want to come back the next day. Like it's not gonna be satisfying because I already want to come back after I get 3 tattoos in one session. Like so, just getting one, that's not gonna be satisfied enough. I'm not gonna be satisfied enough. So I'm trying to wait until, you know what I'm saying, I pull the bread together and go get them all and be like, all right, I'm cool with this. Like, because if I had unlimited money, I'd be heavily tatted already. But, you know, tattoos be costing some bread. So, yeah, I got too much. I got a lot of other stuff that I want to do first that I got to put my money into. So, we're going to focus on that right now. And then once I get that shit out the way, like making the shirts and doing all that, then we can go get some tattoos and do what I need to do. But yeah, can't wait for that. What else? Oh yeah, something that I did want to talk to y'all about. I'm about to go to. I hope this doesn't turn off. Oh, all right. Something I wanted to talk to y'all. My computer right here, by the way. Obviously, I'm pretty sure y'all already know that. But another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about is the Asap Rocky Pacsun collab. I want to know how y'all feel about the Asap Rocky Pacsun collab. I'm pulling it up right now. I'm going to the Pacsun website because I have some mixed emotions about this. 100%, I have some mixed emotions about this Asap Rocky collab. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about it. Well, I do know how I feel about it. To be honest, I don't want to like cut ass on them and just like really go in on this shit. But my question, like I really wonder, like I'm hoping one day I'll get recognized or some shit like that, or I'll be clouded enough to be able to do like collabs with some of these brands. Like I really do want to do some shit like that. I really want to like collab with brands and like big brands and like do like my own like little designs. So my question and like things that I wonder about a lot when it comes to like collaborations, when they let like artists and shit come onto board and like make designs and shit like that, is how much creative control do they get? Like when they come in the room, do they be like, all right, this is what you're going to work with and get creative with this? Or do they be like, what do you want to do and what out of the stuff that we have that you want to do? I wonder if that's how they do it, because with the A$AP Rocky collab, he did a lot of like Russell sweatshirts and sweatpants. Like when it comes to the apparel, he did like Russell stuff. And I'm just like, did he pick to do Russell, or did they say, here, you can create for the Russell stuff? Because if they gave him like freedom to like kind of work on anything, I want to know what made him pick the Russell stuff. And then number 2, if they said here is Russell, what made him do this stuff? Because honestly, if you want me to give you I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on this stuff. I don't like it at all. But like I said, I can't give a crazy opinion on it because I honestly don't know what the requirements was and what was the limitations to it. So I can't really talk too much shit about it because you don't know how much creative freedom that was given to ASAP and shit like that. But I honestly don't like none of this shit. I guess it's like some skull kind of print on the sweatshirts with like the puff print of Russell. It's just terrible, bro. Like I don't like it. Like I honestly don't like it. And I just want to know like what made them do this. I just be want to know what made them do this. The only thing that I did like, and they even got like some of the, I seen that Asap Rocky. I guess his thing is like flames. He loves like making flames because I think he had a collaboration with Prada, or correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember who it was. I think it was Prada, but he had a collaboration with them, and he like made like the flame shirts and flame stuff. So I guess he's like his thing is the flames, and so he made like the lace up Vans and had like the flames on the side. And then the only one that I like, that I kind of like, I'm not like obsessed, but the best thing that I seen in this whole like little collaboration is the slip-on Vans, like the slip-ons with the back cut off and it's like flame. I fuck with those. They're cool. I saw him wearing a couple of those. He had like the white pair and then he had the black pair. So I fuck with those. And also, we don't know what more is to come. This might just be like the testing the waters way, but if it's way more stuff to come, I would have hoped that they had came out with the fire shit first, because this is low-key like a bad impression in my eyes. You know, a lot of people gonna buy this shit because it's ASAP. Like, ASAP Rocky did this, we gonna buy it because his name is attached to it, and that's just how that's gonna go. But like, I wonder how many people genuinely fuck with the designs or the pieces, like, because it's, in my opinion, this shit, it just feels like not enough effort was put into it, you know, not enough effort. And like I said, I don't know how much creative freedom that he was given or his team was giving, so I can't talk too much shit about it. But if you was given full creative vision and all that shit, I would just be wondering and wanting to know what made you do this stuff. But I guess it is what it is. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Like, I honestly want to know y'all real like feelings about this shit, because I don't know. I really don't know. And I wonder like who works with them, like, because I know ASAP isn't the only one on the team. Like, oh yeah, do this. So I wonder like who's in a team. Hey ASAP, if you watching this, bruh, please bring me onto your team. Like, I could, like, not even on some like fuckery shit. Like, I'm trying to come be on your team and be a part of your creative team, so niggas could like bounce different ideas off and really work with this shit. Cause I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't fuck with ASAP? But like, I really want to like come work with you and like do some shit. You know what I'm saying? Really do some shit in this fashion shit and try to like, cause it's a lot of shit that you know and I can learn from. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like I can help with a lot of shit. But I got some cool ideas and shit like that. But everybody say that shit, but I really do feel like I could do some shit with this fashion shit. And I'm already working on that in the first place. Like, I'm already working on trying to figure out what I could do in this fashion world, like really try to do some shit. So that's why I'm doing the creative consulting and doing all that stuff, trying to like make my footprint and do shit and just show that I really know what I'm doing or know what I'm talking about. So yeah, but if I can give the Pacsun collaboration, ASAP collaboration, a grade out of 10, definitely it's a low number. It's like below 5, just because it's just like, bro, what the like, could have did better, bro. But who knows? We don't know his creative, like, what was the limits to this shit. But I just hate it. I hate it. I honestly do. I hate it. I was hoping, like, when I saw the little commercial and shit, I'm like, oh, all right, it's about to be some like cool shit. Like, it's about to be some alright shit. And I go to the website and it's butt cheeks. But like I said, who knows? It might be. We don't know how long his contract with them or how long this collab. I hope it's not just a one-off. I'm pretty sure he's gonna come out with some more stuff. I'm hoping. I just know like Pacsun did like the they had like the Heron Preston collab. I had like back then when he did like the bedazzled basketball sweaters, hoodies and shit like that. His collab was cool. I fucked with Heron Preston's collab. Like, it was pretty fire. You had like the flame basketball little like shirts and shit like that. Those was hard. But yeah, I don't know how, like, what Pacsun is doing, if ASAP can do more. I'm hoping he can do more pieces, because if this all he was able to do, I just feel like you should have just never did it in the first place. But who knows? I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just had to bring that up because I was just thinking about it. When I saw that shit, I was highly disappointed, but who knows? It's this thing about brands just be wanting to bring on celebrities or just people just in general because they just want their name and they don't care about like how hard the pieces is. I be wanting people to pay more attention to the pieces instead of oh, we just want your name attached to it because we know it's gonna sell. Like, I hate that idea of everything. Like, just because somebody has like influence, they just think, oh yeah, we just want his name attached. We don't want like design, and we don't want crazy pieces to be brought out of this. We just want some simple shit with somebody's name, and we just want to make some money off of this. And I feel like a lot of businesses, they do that shit, and it just is very irritating to me. Like, bro, where's the integrity? Like, are you like, you could tell a lot of these businesses are doing this shit for the check, like. But like I said, I'm not necessarily just talking about I'm not just talking about ASAP. I'm just saying in general, like a lot of places, they just be wanting these big names to come collab with them and just to get a check because they name attached to it. But it's just like, bro, it's so many people out here that you can like really like work with, and other creatives that don't necessarily have a big name or shit like that, that you can like reach out to and really do some shit. So like I said, I don't know what goes on in the back behind the scenes and shit like that, so that's why I can't talk too much shit about none of these collabs, because I'm just a regular old person, you know what I'm saying, giving my opinion on the internet about some shit. So what does my opinion have anything to do with anything? But yeah, I'm just hoping that he can come out with something else. I hope this isn't a one-off. I'm pretty sure it's not a one-off. I'm hoping it's not a one-off. So yeah, the Pacsun collab, yeah, I'm not a big fan. What else can we talk about today, man? I just be wanting to get on here and just talk to y'all niggas about shit. Like, what's some shit that I could talk about? Back to talk about like the making clothes shit. Like lately, I'm just gonna talk about a bunch of shit that's just been on my mind, because that's the point of all this shit. So lately, I've been really trying to focus on what I really want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of things I want to do. Hold on, let me exit out of this. It's a lot of things I really want to do just creatively, like modeling and making clothes and creative consulting and creative direction and taking pictures. I want to do so much shit, right? And I'm not saying that I need to just do one of them, because as a creative, you can't just pick one. There's so many things that you're good at and so many things that you want to do and like let out that creative impulse and shit like that. But with the way that I think about things, I be wanting to kind of focus on one of the many talents that I have. I be wanting to like kind of focus on one of those more, and then kind of dabble in the other things, and just, you know what I'm saying? So right now, I've just always been trying to figure out what is that thing that I'm gonna, or what are those things that I'm gonna like really put my effort into. And with this YouTube shit, I kind of felt like I've been slacking on it a lot. Like, I really do want to do this YouTube shit, but the thing that like keeps me like, that's always like holding me back and shit like that is, number one, finding I don't know if it's getting dark or is that just because of what it is. If it's dark, I apologize, but with the YouTube thing, the thing that's always held me back is like finding a good like background or a good setup, and that kind of gets me discouraged, because it's just like I be wanting a certain setup. I be wanting my shit to look a certain way, and if I feel like I can't get it to look that way, I just get discouraged to make the video, and I'm just like, well, I don't want to do none of this shit because it's not how I want it at all. But I have to kind of get away from that, because it's just like, bro, you got to work with what you got, and as you like grow and as you start to do more things, then you can start to get closer to the things you really want to do. But wanting shit to look a certain way and not doing it because it's not that way really holds you back and like fucks up your potential, because it's like the things that you worry about, other people don't worry about. Like, when I was telling y'all about like I don't like having to talk this much, and I think that y'all think I'm boring, and y'all come back and tell me that y'all fuck with it, and y'all like, ain't nothing wrong with it, like we fuck with it, I'd be like, damn, like that just goes to show like I'm my worst critic, and we all know that we can be our worst critic and shit like that. So it's just not thinking so hard about it, bro. Like, even with the camera shit, like I record off of my phone, and I like recording off my phone. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I like recording off of my phone because it's just like, it's so quick and easy. And Poetic has been just trying to convince me it's not that hard with the camera and all that other stuff, which I understand, and I will eventually get a camera. But for some reason, I just really like the idea of just setting my phone up, recording, taking the video, putting it on the computer, editing it, boom, posting it. I don't know, it's just something about that. And I get it. As you grow, you want to like elevate your equipment that you're using and shit like that. I'm kind of like, I wanted y'all to like, yeah, let me do that, because I was like that because like the sun glare was right there. But when it comes to like equipment and shit like that. Like I got a new computer because my old computer was bullshit, so I got a new computer so I can do this. I got this interface, I got the mic. Like I have all that stuff for it to be better instead of me not using any of this and I'm talking through the audio of the camera. But it's like with the with your equipment, I understand a lot of people say you got to just improve your equipment if you want to go further in life and shit like that. And it's like I understand that, I really do. It's just I think I'd be stuck on certain things that I just really like. I just really like the idea of using my phone, and it's not like crazy sharp images or nothing like that. I hope it's not too dark. Maybe it just looks like that because hold on, let me see. I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit. I'm just trying to like play with the brightness because I don't know if it's just because of me. Is it because I'm blind as fuck, or is it really not like bright? But like I was saying, I don't know. It's just something about using my phone, and it's not like OC crispy and shit like that. And I just fuck with it. It's just like a effortless. I like things to just be like an effortless vibe, but maybe that's just me like thinking too much. Like I'm gonna eventually get a camera. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna eventually get a camera. I just be feeling like certain things like that isn't necessary when I have like a phone in my pocket. Like if I have a phone in my pocket and I can literally just put it up and record, it's like what do I need a camera for? But I'll get a camera eventually, y'all. Like I will. It's just the idea of cameras. Like I don't know. It's something I'm weird about shit like that. I don't know. I'm just a weirdo, but. Like I said, I'm gonna get a camera so I can give y'all crisper visual. And also, I want like before I found this place, I was looking on Peerspace because Peerspace has like areas, like places that you can rent out, like studios and just different little setups where you can rent out and just do different stuff in it. So I was looking on Peerspace and they have like a lot of like cool little like spaces where they're just like either like 75 an hour with 2 hour minimum or 100 an hour, and I was gonna do those so I can have like a cool little spot to record in inside and have like a nice little podcast setup. But I was just like, damn, like that's just adding another bill, and it's like it's worth it to a certain extent. So I'm still thinking about that, but I'm just like, well, I found this, and it's like this setup is nothing wrong. I honestly feel like there's nothing wrong with this setup. Honestly, I just don't like being outside because it be hot sometimes. But it's nothing wrong with the setup. But when I finally feel like I want a better setup, then I'll do it. But I just needed to get out and do it because I've been thinking about doing this podcast for so long. I'm just like, bro, I want to do it so bad. I want to do this podcast so bad. I want to do this podcast so bad. But I wasn't doing it. So I was just like, anything that'll make me get up and feel motivated to go do it, let me do it. So I bought the like day pass for this place immediately. Like I bought it immediately and was like, I'm just gonna go and see how I like it. And here we are making a podcast video. Like, and I feel good about it. It's like I'm trying not to think so hard about like the light. And like I said, it seems like it's a little dark right now. And then like the light right here, I'm hot. I'm kind of sweating. And it's just like I'm trying not to think about all that stuff because normally that'll be the stuff that'll like discourage me and make me not want to fucking make this video. It's like people around right now. It's like a group of people over there, somebody right there, somebody was just walking past looking at me. Stuff like that will make me normally like get up and close this shit and be like, you know what, I'm about to just go home. But I was like, you know what, I'm here. I'm committed to this shit. Fuck it. I'm just going to record my shit and we going to get up out of here. Like it's butterflies and shit just floating around and all that stuff. But yeah, man, like I gotta just stop thinking so much. Like, just get up and do this shit and just progress as much as possible. It's cool. Like, and I fuck with y'all so much because y'all have always just been big supporters of me. And y'all just like, bro, whatever you do, we gonna support it. And I really fuck with y'all. Like, y'all really are the reason. Like, this sounds so corny and cliche, but like, y'all really are the only reason why I keep doing this shit and like I stay motivated because it's like I know that y'all fuck with me and I don't want to let y'all down and let alone let myself down. So it's just like we all like a big ass family and it's just like we all supporting each other and doing that. And I want to motivate y'all to just get up and just go do the shit that you just been thinking about. Like the shit that you think about every day. Like I know we all like, I know I'm not the only one that have this, but we all like, we'll have moments where we have these big ideas or we're like, oh, I want to do this or I should try this. And then as soon as we think about that, we start to think about why we can't do it, what would be the limitations and like all that stuff. And it keeps us from doing those things. So my advice is once you have those ideas and that like excitement, to keep that excitement, start like go do it. Like go figure out how you can do it like right now. Like honestly, go figure out how you can do it because don't give yourself a chance to like discourage yourself, because once you give yourself a chance to discourage yourself, it won't get done, and you'll just be the one that's always having these ideas but not acting on the ideas. And that's just something that I don't want y'all to do, and I definitely don't want to do for myself. And it's like from now on, whenever I have these like ideas, I need to do it. Like with the t-shirts, I was on a website looking for like blanks and shit like that, and I found one of them, and I was like, but if I order this shit and I don't like the way it feel, and I'm just like, well, that's the point. Like, if that's the point, I have to order the shirts to see which ones I like. So I ordered them, and I was just like, bro, I hope these shits come out good. I'm gonna be mad if they don't, because then I wasted my money. But that's just what you got to do, is trial and error. That's literally what life is, trial and error. So when the shirts came, I liked the material of them. I'm like, this is cool. It's not the best material that I could like possibly want, because I like cut and sew. I want shit to fit a certain way, but it's like, it's good for what I can do right now. And I was like, you know what? All right, cool. I'm going to email the screen printing place, ask them how much it costs for that, see how much shirts I'm going to get, see how much that's going to cost, and just do it. Like, because I really want to drop these shirts. I really want to just make stuff. I just like making shit. So not thinking so much and just really like doing this shit, bro. Like, you just gotta really do it. Like, Nike, y'all are the best when it comes to a fucking like slogan. Just do it. Whoever made that up, I hope they got paid a lot of money. I don't know if the owner of Nike did it, but whoever came up with that slogan, bro, y'all are literally like geniuses. It's just simple, but it applies to everything in life. Like, it really does. So whoever did that, y'all are the goats. But yeah, whenever you have these ideas, bro, just go and do it. Like, if you gotta write it, that's something I do. I write my shit down all the time. Whenever I think of something, write it down and list out what it would take to do that shit, so you can visually see what it is. Because if you just think of an idea and you're just like trying to think of all this shit in your head, you might get discouraged. But if you think of an idea and write down all the steps it would take to do that, then you'll see how possible it is, because you're like, oh, I could figure that out, or I could look that up, or I could find that, or I could do that. Oh, it'll take this to do that. All right, cool. And you can visually see it. I'm a visual learner. I'm a visual like everything. So if I could see it, it kind of like motivates me to do things even more and continue doing shit. So that's definitely what I advise y'all to do. When you have these ideas, bro, just go try to figure out the best way to do that shit, like, honestly, and you'll be straight, bro. Like, it's too much. You got too much talent just to be sitting around and just being like, oh, I don't want to do it. I'm not good enough. Or how am I going to, like, bro, you have too much talent, bro. It's just too much talent out here to just be sitting around and not, like, tapping into that shit. Like, wasted potential is the worst thing ever, bro. And you do not want that. So when you have these ideas, fucking find a friend that you can bounce those ideas off of. Or if you don't, if you don't have nobody to bounce those ideas off, bounce them off your goddamn self. Write that shit down and be like, we gonna do this shit. Me and you, talking to yourself, me and you gonna do this shit. You know what I'm saying? And just go do it, because you never know what's on the other side of that shit, bro. Like, fear and doubt, like, it's beauty on the other side. So you just gotta start to learn to believe yourself. And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I'm just a master of that shit, because on a day, like, literally, I had a breakdown last night, like, not crying and shit like that. It's hard for me to cry. I don't know. Like, honestly, like, on some real shit, I don't know why it's hard for me to cry. Like, it'd be moments where I'm like, bro, this is a fucking, like, last night, I was like, this is a crying moment right now. I really wish I could cry, but I just can't cry. I don't know what it is with that shit. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm just a fucking master with this shit. I have my moments where I be breaking down, bro. Like, I'm just like, fuck, what am I doing? What is gonna come out of this shit? Like, I start to try to think too much, and when you think too much, shit goes left, bro. I promise you. When you think too much, shit will go left, and you'll just be like, bro, what the fuck? So I try not to think too much, just so I can have like a vision. Just having a vision is kind of all you really need. Thinking about all the other stuff is just too much. So with the like, for example, with me doing the podcast thing, I was like, well, the computer I have now is ass. It's terrible. I need to go get a computer. I had the money to get it, but I'm just like, I don't want to spend that fucking money to get this fucking laptop. But then when I think about it, I'm like, well, how you going to do your podcast? How you going to do it? How you want to do it? You got this interface and mic and shit like that. Well, how you going to do this shit? So I was just like, you know what? You right. Go get the damn computer. So I just went, got the computer, and just said, fuck it. And was just like, all right. So I got the computer, and I started using the computer for my graphic design. Like, I was just like, all right, I got this computer. I'm going to buy Photoshop, and I'm going to fucking do this Photoshop shit, and I'm going to make it work. And I was just been using it. So it's like, I bought this fucking expensive ass computer, so I'm gonna use it for what it fucking costs and what it's for. So I'm using it for Photoshop, trying to figure out how good I can get at that. I'm using it for this fucking podcast shit. I'm gonna figure out what else I can use this shit for, and we're gonna make this shit work, bro. Like, literally, I want to go crazy with YouTube. I don't know if, maybe it's just me. I don't know if it's like getting dark, like, like crazy dark or not. I don't know what it is, but I just trying to figure it out, bro. Like, for real, for real. So, honestly, I just hope this shit really does what it needs to do, and we'll be straight, to be honest. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Yeah, so just do the shit that you really want to do, bro, and you'll be straight. I promise you. Everything will be cool. And yeah, don't worry about too much bullshit. Like, honestly, like right now it's bothering me because I'm trying to figure out if this shit is dark or not. Like, if this screen is dark or is it just me? Because y'all know I'm blind as hell. Hold on, let me put my glasses on. I need I need new glasses. Look at my glasses, y'all. It's like, oh shit, you saw that shit? Like, for real, my fucking lens be popping out. Like, it's broke as fuck. I need some fucking new glasses. I need to go to America's Best and get a fucking eye appointment because a nigga been walking around blind as hell. I've been driving my car blind as hell. I just been blind as hell. But let me see. I'm putting the glasses on to see if it's just me, if I'm tweaking or not. Hold on. I'm trying to pop this shit back in. All right, there we go. Oh no. Damn, why my voice sound even like brighter? My voice sound even brighter once I put my glasses on. That shit sound crazy. What the fuck? But I don't know. But like I said, I don't know what y'all can hear on the background. I don't know what y'all can see. I don't know anything. But yeah, I think I did a pretty good damn job because I told myself I was gonna wake up this morning and come here and do this at like 9:30 or something like that. So that's what time I got here. So at least I was committed on doing what I wanted to do, and I did what I needed to do. And I said I was just gonna talk to y'all and just see how everything goes. So yeah, I'm kind of getting like hot. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I want to get something to drink. I want to get something to eat. So that's probably what I'm about to go do right now. People started to, like, you know what I'm saying, come around and shit like that. So I'm getting nervous and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? All right, it's starting to kick in a little bit. And I already been talking for about like 40 minutes and shit like that. So we just going to do that shit right now. But yeah, I'm going to try to drop these videos, at least like 2 videos a week. Definitely trying to drop 2 videos a week and just, you know what I'm saying, not giving a fuck. And I don't know, the backgrounds might change. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, the backgrounds might change. So bear with me if y'all have like different backgrounds when I'm doing this, because I did it right here, but I might do it at another spot. It's another spot that I want to go record at. Like, it's like a overlook of the city type shit, and I want to kind of like drive my car up there and like sit in my car and do one of these, or like, I don't know. I'm figuring it out right now, and so just bear with me with the backgrounds. But I'm definitely trying to drop 2 podcasts a week. Probably, I don't want to say the days yet because I'm kind of not set on it right now, but probably Mondays and Fridays is when my podcasts are going to drop. I think that's when I'm going to do them. Mondays and Fridays is when I'm going to drop my podcast. So, like I said, bear with me with the backgrounds. We're just trying to figure this shit out right now. But yeah, other than that, yeah, let me know. Like I said, like I always do, let me know if it's some shit that y'all want me to talk about. Like, since I'm on here doing these podcasts and shit like that, it's definitely open to any kind of like topics y'all want me to talk about. Like, y'all could DM me, or y'all can most likely comment in the comment section, like, so I can see it, because my DMs just be flooded with a bunch of stuff. So just put it in the comments below, like anything y'all want me to talk about, any like event that has been going on, anything, like literally anything. How y'all, if y'all want my opinion on certain things, like anything. Like, when I say anything, I will talk about them, unless it's just some wild shit that I just don't care about or something like that. But so yeah, drop that stuff in the comment section below. Let me know how y'all feel about this video, if y'all fucked with it or not. He started to talk like OC loud. I don't know what's up with cuz, but yeah, I just feel accomplished because I did what I said I was going to do today. I said I was going to get up and come here. I spent the $25 to come in here and do this, and I'm just dealing with the background noise. I'm dealing with it possibly being dark as shit right now. I'm just dealing with all of that. So bear with me. Like, y'all, bear with me. Please bear with me, and we're going to get this shit right. We're going to get this shit right. You get me? So Yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. It's your boy Forrest Riperton, and we are out. Stay motivated. Do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Make whatever you want to make. Stay tuned to more videos. Like I said, Mondays and Fridays most likely. This video is dropping on Friday, so that's why you're seeing it on Friday. I'm going to try to stick to that regimen, and if any changes happen, you will know about them because I will let you know. Let me know how y'all like this podcast session. And yeah, I'll definitely also, I'm going to start like doing the interviews again too. So definitely stay tuned to that. I have a list of certain people that I want to like bring onto the podcast and have conversations with. So stay tuned to that as well. And yeah, this was kind of like a trial and error shoot. So when I record this, I'm going to post it. That's why you're seeing it. I keep saying that, but I'll know what to do better and what to try next time in my next video. So yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. It's your boy Forrest Riperton, and we are out. Yiddy.